Welcome to Ask the Lynnwood Cop. I'm Teresa Whipple, and I'm here with the new police chief of Lynnwood, Tom Davis. Welcome.
Thank you.
It's great to have you, and I understand you were just named the permanent police chief in Lynnwood on Monday night, right?
I was. I've been here since August as the interim chief, and on Monday night, council confirmed me for the permanent position.
Very good. Well, I think people would like to know a little bit more about you, so why don't you talk about your background?
Great. So I am from the Pacific Northwest. I've been in Snohomish County for the last 30 years in law enforcement, pretty much my entire adult life. I worked for the Snohomish County Sheriff's Office for the majority of my career, and during that time I spent a period of time as the police chief in the city of Stanwood, Washington, and as time as undersheriff in Snohomish County as well, an appointed position before coming here.
Okay, very good. And I would imagine that you have had some experience of being a police chief in another city, kind of what has been important to you in terms of being a police chief is something that attracted you to the Lynnwood job, right?
Yes, it did. When I was in Stanwood as the chief of police, I really began to understand what community was about, the definition of a community. It's already defined by its boundaries in a city or a community like a Stanwood or Lynnwood, and so I kind of caught the bug at that time and understood that you can have real positive change in a community that's already defined, and I knew I wanted to be a chief again in the community someday in the future.
Okay. Well, you're coming into a city that obviously is growing and changing, and there's a lot on the horizon. Why don't you talk about some of the opportunities and challenges you see for Lynnwood in the next few years?
It is a growing city. It is a regional city. It is on the forefront of a lot of regional aspects. And so we need to be careful as a police department that we help partner and lead that in a safe and positive manner, and while ensuring that we can grow in a healthy and safe way.
And public safety in a city of that size, when you've got light rail coming to town, obviously a lot of population growth, what are some of the things that you're seeing that you think the police department needs to address and can have a positive influence on?
Those are all positive things that are coming, but they also do bring challenges with them as well. And so we look at the current environment to help us prepare for the future. And part of the current environment is, as we see regionally, a issue with homelessness, trying to find services and help those disadvantaged populations in our community. We also see the same level of drug-addicted people in our community, and we have to work to find creative ways to assist there. We're not going to arrest our way out of any of these problems. These are community issues. They're not just police issues or government issues or mental health issues. They're everybody's issues. We want to be a partner there.
Right, and it seems to me that from what I've learned is that Lynnwood really has, in terms of the police department, has really had a focus on community and community policing. I know you've taken some initiative to specifically work with homeless people and people who have challenges like that. Is that going to continue to be a focus for you?
Absolutely, and one of the ways we focus on that is understanding what our core values are in the police department. Our core values are professionalism, vigilance, and community, and we want to be professional in everything that we do in all of our interactions with people in our community. We're going to be vigilant, continue to hold people accountable that want to do harm to our residents and visitors here in our community. And we also want to be engaged with the community, our third core value, and be a partner in solving all of these issues and working with council, working with the mayor, working with business owners to help make Lynnwood a safe and vibrant place.
Great. Well, Chief Tom Davis, it was so nice to have you here, and I hope you'll come back and talk more about all of the issues when you had some time on the job.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much for having me. I
Thank
look
you very
forward to
much.
it.
Okay. And we'll be back again soon with another episode of Ask the Lynnwood Cop.